Most people assume that when you die, your investments go directly to your beneficiaries, but that is not always the case, is it?
That is not always the case. Yeah, that does catch some people by surprise sometimes.
So there are some big mistakes that we're going to talk about today, and hopefully you guys will learn from them and not go down that path.
Right. Yeah. Can be tough if you do. So
Mm-hmm.
we get right into it.
Let's do it.
All right. Importance of beneficiary designations versus a will.
Yeah. Some people say, well, heck, I'll just leave the money to my estate.
Seen it over and over. Honestly, when we bring accounts in that transfer to us, we once in a while see that where the beneficiary is the estate.
Or ex-husband.
Or ex-husband or ex-boyfriend,
Or
girlfriend.
ex-wife, or yes. Yeah. So the problem would be taxation if you leave it to your estate.
Right.
So that's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you got a hassle with filing probate if you leave it to your estate.
Well, you don't.
Well, you're dead, but your heirs,
Your heirs do.
if you have any.
If you have any, yeah, certainly a personal representative,
Mhm.
executor, executrix, they would have, it's more of a hassle for them, obviously, than if you just designate a beneficiary.
Also time consuming. Takes 6 to 9 months minimum in Colorado. Every state's a little bit different. Some states are years.
Yeah, some states are very painful. California comes to mind.
And costly.
And very, very costly. Yeah, so states, we don't like to see money left to estates. So.
Yeah, the IRS gets a little more money though.
They don't send cards though when they get it.
No, they don't.
But I'm sure they appreciate it.
Yeah. So make sure you name a beneficiary or multiple beneficiaries and contingent beneficiaries.
Right.
That would be number one. What's number two?
Transfer on death. TOD.
TOD. Yeah.
The acronym in our world.
Yeah, or the banks call them PODs, but they're basically the same. That's a payable on death or transfer on death.
That's the one thing that AJ and I like to kind of talk with folks over and over again is not only the investment world, but the banking world you can name beneficiaries on as well. A lot of people didn't know you can name a beneficiary on your checking account, for example.
And you should.
And you absolutely should. It goes a lot smoother if you do it.
Same thing, savings accounts, and a lot of people don't know you can do it on your house.
That's a very good one. Yeah, beneficiary deed. That does catch some people by surprise when we talk about it. So,
absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, what happens if you don't have any beneficiaries and you die?
Yeah.
Like on your retirement accounts.
Yeah. Then it's going to go into a probate situation. And again, kind of a time-consuming, costly at times. Just a situation that's just overall not a good place to be in.
No. So even, we don't know when our date of death is. And so we try to get everybody from the very young to the very old to make sure that they cross the T's and dot the I's. Because, again, there's some big mistakes.
Right. Yeah. And things just go a lot smoother. When you avoid probate, money transfers much more quickly. Many, many times we'll talk to clients and unfortunately mom has passed away, for example, and if you've got a certificate and beneficiaries listed, the money transfers rather quickly and debts can be repaid rather quickly.
Yeah, and we're talking within a week compared to going through probate. Like I already mentioned, 6 to 9 months in Colorado, other states 1 to 2 years, and a lot of creditors don't like waiting around that long, do they?
No, they don't. They don't.
Yeah. So we already kind of mentioned the next one, which is naming outdated beneficiaries. But that's not necessarily an old boyfriend, old wife, old husband. Could be a spouse that's passed away.
Right.
Could be a child that's passed away. Niece, nephew, etc. Somebody that's no longer with us. So trying to make sure that that's been changed.
Yeah, kind of a common thing that we've heard of is, you name a spouse as your primary beneficiary, they pass away, and then the owner of the account passes away, and guess what? It now is a probate situation because there isn't anybody named past them. And so that's what we're trying to avoid with these types of videos. So
Exactly. And there's kind of two ways. Many custodians will let you do name it as a pro rata beneficiary or a per stirpes beneficiary. Devin and I are not experts in Latin. Neither one of us are attorneys, not yet. But the pro rata would mean if you have 3 beneficiaries and one of them passed away, then the other 2 would split it 50-50. Per stirpes means that each family would get a third, a third, a third. Even if one of them passed away, then it would follow their bloodline down to their children or etc., whoever was still alive.
right, and that's personal preference. That's case by case. Not everybody's painted the same.
It's not right or wrong.
It's not right or wrong. It's not whether you like one in-law versus the other. Well, maybe.
But you do.
Anyway.
Yeah. So really good to pull all that information together, share that with the beneficiaries. You don't have to tell them how much, but gathering all that information is very helpful when you do pass away. Right. So, really that communication is very important.
Right. Yeah, we try to tell a lot of our clients that, hey, if you can communicate, the more you can communicate, the more it's an open book, the easier it is. And I mean, our job is to kind of follow the rule of the law, and it's not comfortable when you have to tell somebody they're not a beneficiary.
Yeah. So that concludes this video. Go back, check your beneficiaries. If you have any questions, give us a call, and thanks for watching.